Good morning and happy Sunday, last day of May, May
Yes.
31st, 2020. Happy birthday to whoever's birthday is today. How's everyone? Happy Sunday.
Good.
Welcome.
How are you? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. It's great to see everyone today. Chad, good morning. Al, good morning. Mel, good
Hello.
morning.
Morning.
Al is so happy. Look at his face. That's why he's here, because his happy face. I
Aw.
love him to death. There you go. There you go. That's the smile that we're looking for. And today we have a special guest that we're going to meet. We're going to
Ew.
talk to her. Oh, who is it?
It's the dogs barking in the background. You know?
Yeah,
Oh
no,
no, let me mute
that's
my
another
phone.
guest.
I'm telling. I told you we have guests in the house, and my dog is like, "Stranger danger!" All right,
Oh
I'm gonna
my
mute
God.
myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, our friend, YouTuber, Disney fan, enthusiast. And look at her shirt that she has today. What's up, Sip? Kenzie Days. Welcome
Kenzie!
to the stream. How are you?
Hi. Is my internet working now?
A lot better. A lot better.
Yeah, I'm a
Can
lot
you
better.
hear me now?
You're good.
Okay.
We work
All
through
right.
it. Don't worry. How you
We'll
doing
catch
today?
up.
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. We're good. We're good. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate you saying yes and this fine morning. I know it's a little bit early for some of us.
No, it's totally fine.
Yeah, no. So thank you so much for being here. So we're gonna meet Kenzie for a little bit. We're gonna talk about Disney news. We're gonna talk about Crazy Al. We're gonna talk about Mel's pins. You know, the usual stuff. So thanks so much, you guys, for being here. Appreciate it. Chat, thanks so much for being here. And thanks for the support. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Early in the morning. I got a cup of coffee already with the Beatles. I know you guys have coffee, right? There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yay!
Yes. So, Kenzie, when are you planning to come back to the parks? Are you planning it?
So we originally had a trip planned for July 6th to the 16th.
Yep.
And we had to change that up because they're not opening until the 11th.
Correct.
So now we're going to be there from the 13th to the 23rd.
Okay.
Awesome.
So we're going to be there for the opening of Epcot and Hollywood Studios.
Nice.
I'm really hoping we're actually able to get into the parks, because I think they're doing you have to reserve the parks that you're going in on what days. So we have to figure that out. And then I have a second trip planned for early August with a friend of mine for like a girls' graduation trip, because her and I just graduated high school.
Oh,
It's
nice.
exciting.
Congrats. Awesome.
Well, we're currently graduating high school.
Congratulations.
Good. Congrats.
Thank you.
So that was my question. So you plan a trip.
Yeah.
I know you make your reservation. Are you guys going to stay in property or outside?
Yeah,
or?
So for our July trip, we're staying a good lake, and then we're going to stay at Kidani Village for Animal Kingdom Lodge. We're DVC. So we have that, and then we have
Nice.
for the girls trip, I think we're staying at Pop Century.
Oh, nice.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
I should be around that area too during that time.
Yeah.
But we're always around that area. But
Yeah.
we should be around that area.
So my question is: so you have the reservations, but it doesn't guarantee that you will be inside the parks. That's what I'm getting a feeling.
I believe we have to. I think we have to reserve it soon.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm
So
not 100%. This is also new and stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess okay. So I thought if you had a reservation until maybe you get like priority or something like that, but you have to go through the reservation. Okay, so you have to go through the reservation, park days, and all this stuff. Okay. All right. Cool.
They've suspended all dining reservations and fast passes right now.
Yeah.
You can't get anything.
Yeah, I had a reservation for July, and they just canceled it. I was gonna take all. Go ahead.
Oh no, yeah, I was actually pulling out my app because as of yesterday, my dining plans were still there. So it still says that I have some my dining reservations are still there for a trip in August. I don't know if they're going to eventually cancel them too. But we're planning on going at the end of August. So I don't know. We'll see what's going to happen. I know that, I did hear that everything's going to be reservations now. Even you going to the park is going to be like a reservation to go to like Epcot or Animal Kingdom. So more hours for the time being.
Mhm.
I don't know. So it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. The way first the reservation. I know for a fact Universal Studios, they sent an email to annual pass holders for reservation, and the website crashed.
Yeah.
I give up. I'll say, all right, I'll do it later. If I find a spot, I find a spot. If not, I don't care. My priority is more Disney. But
I was at work, and we get this email, and I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, cool. I go on there, and then it's like asking me for the virtual ID, which if you don't know what the virtual ID is, it's the little number on the back of your annual pass. It's like a 16-digit number on the back of your annual pass underneath the barcode. That's what a visual ID is. Took me a while to figure that one out, but I didn't have my annual pass with me at work. So I was like, all right, I only have like half an hour left. I could get home and I could hurry up and get it done. I get home. Yeah. And the thing is crashed down. And it's telling me that it's not working. Sorry. Try again later. And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah,
I rushed home for this.
And you never know. Maybe it will happen to Disney as well. All the people are going to do reservations. You never know what's going to happen.
Most likely.
We'll see. So,
hey guys, are you having trouble on your end seeing me? Because my computer keeps on like blacking out, and like I don't know if it's my reception.
It's like you and Kenzie traded lags.
Yeah, you want to go out and come back in?
Yeah.
We wait for you. We'll be here.
Yeah.
That was bad. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That was like Terminator 2. It's starting to be Judgment Day over here. It was scary. I thought Skynet was coming down for a minute there.
So let's say real quick. Hello to the chat real quick. And if I miss someone, I'm sorry. Candy Mom, thanks for being here. Alisa, AJC Magic, Mike Wheeler, Jeffrey, Lynette, Billy, what's going on? Make It Blue. This is our dream. I saw Sip earlier. Park Pioneer, Venturewood VP, Tracy Glenn. And thanks everyone. If I miss anyone, so sorry. Mar, what's going on? I'm looking around. Chris is here too. Elisa, Billy, Kenzie Day's mom, she's here. Whole family's here. Good.
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Happy birthday.
Eddie's birthday.
It is. Big Disney fan. What's going on? So, Kenzie, why you love so much Disney? Your dad, your mom, the whole family. What's going on?
What caused you to love Disney?
Yeah.
So we started going to Disney when I was 3.5 years old. It was the first time my parents had gone as well. My mom watched a lot younger. So like when I was born, my nursery was like Winnie the Pooh themed. So there was always Disney themed things in the house, and we were always watching Disney movies. I mean, Beauty and the Beast is my absolute favorite. I have like a million things up here on my shelves, but Beauty and the Beast, absolute favorite movie of all time. Watched it a bajillion times when I was little. Like I watched the Christmas special in like June. Like I was always watching Beauty and the Beast and all these other Disney movies. So we started going when I was 3.5, and we started a tradition of going every year.
Okay.
And it just grew from there. We started DVC when I was 9, which is almost 10 years ago. And we've been doing Disney ever since. We got annual pass last year, and
nice.
We just love the atmosphere. We love the movies, the magic, all of it.
Yes.
Good to hear. Good. And what's your favorite park?
Epcot.
Oh, me too.
Epcot's always been. Yep.
Okay.
My number 2 is Magic Kingdom. Sorry.
There you go.
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh
It's a little
There.
confusing there.
Like, why is she doing that?
And why is it? And why is Epcot your favorite one? Any reason in particular?
Spaceship Earth is my favorite ride in the entirety of all of the parks. I'm very sad that it is closed right now.
Yes,
It's getting better though.
And I love the music. I listen to music while I do my homework.
Nice.
Like
nice.
everything Epcot themed, I absolutely love it. I love the countries. I love walking through the countries. I could basically spend an entire like few days in Epcot, and it's my, I don't know, 100%, but absolutely love. I absolutely love Epcot.
What's your favorite country and the World Showcase?
It's between Mexico and Japan.
Okay,
Very
I agree
nice.
with you.
It's a hard, because I can
I like
walk
this
and
one.
shop in that.
I like this one.
I can walk and shop in the Japan Pavilion store for hours, and I have.
Yes.
I'm really big. I'm an anime fan. I like anime and Japanese culture, that kind of stuff. I like the snacks and all that. So I absolutely love going through that store.
Yes. Have you done the pick a pearl, like little ceremony thing where you pick your
I
pearl?
think I have. I can't remember 100%. We've done a lot, and a good portion of stuff we've done and we haven't done again was when I was extremely little, so I don't remember everything.
Okay.
So when I say something, I'll be on stream and I'll be like, oh, I don't know if we've done this before. My mom in the chat will be like, you've done it before, you just don't remember it.
Aww.
My parents remind me of things.
Like in the Japan Pavilion, they also have the little store. They have all kinds of like Funko Pops, and they have like weird ones too. So like you said, like I'm a geek, I'm a nerd, so I love finding that kind of stuff. So when I go there, I'm like, I want to see what Funko Pops they have, and I want to see what kind of little knickknacks they have. And watching the Pick a Pearl ceremony is so cool because you pick your own like what is it, like an oyster, clam? I don't know.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So then they do this like things like a little like drum, and then they they measure your pearl, and then you can pick a little setting to put it on, and oh my gosh, it's so cool. But I'm with you. I love Mexico and Japan. Those are my favorite.
My mom has corrected me in the chat. I've done it at SeaWorld, but I have not done it at Japan.
Okay.
At SeaWorld, yeah.
Gotcha.
I did it at SeaWorld too. That was a great.
I also one of the other reasons I love Epcot so much is because it's the first park we ever went to when I was little. Very first trip, very first park was Epcot.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's the thing in it.
Nice,
So I'm assuming you like Figment, right?
I'm not the biggest fan of Figment.
Okay.
He's cute. I like the theme things for like the festivals and stuff, like Festival of the Arts. I went to Festival of the Arts this year in a January trip with my dad, just the two of us because my mom had to work. Okay. We actually booked the tickets in the hotel a week before we went.
Okay.
Wow.
Because it was like super last minute. I've never done Festival of the Arts before because of the placing of it. It's in the middle of midterms weeks for us in New York. And it's around the time when colleges go back, so I wouldn't be able to do it next year. So this year I didn't have any midterms. So it was just super luck that we were able to go. And I've always wanted to go. Like I watched the videos last year and I was like, oh, I want to go to it so bad because I'm a huge music and arts nerd.
Okay.
So I was so excited to do it and it was amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's great. That's
awesome. So I see you're getting your support from your parents here. You have Tracy Glenn, who's your dad, and your mother's here too. That's awesome. We really appreciate you supporting your daughter and what she's doing. That's awesome. I really I have a lot of respect for that. My mother and father do the same thing too. They support me, even though they always tell me that it's a waste of my time. But
Yeah. This entire studio, was my dad's idea. He
really?
got the stuff for it. Because I had been recording videos. I'd been doing my live streams from like my living room.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got the shelves and we put all the Disney stuff in it. He got me backdrops and all these soft lights and
nice. That's
Nice.
great.
he worked really hard on it. It was for my birthday
Mhm.
when I this March I turned 18. So I came home and this was here and it's amazing. And they're always coming up with ideas for videos and they're always like, oh, you could do this in Disney or you could do this type of video. And I always have their help and support with the videos and they always help me film and
Mhm.
it's
Are you on PC right now or are you on?
yes, I'm on my computer.
Do you have just sorry to get technical with everything because I know this is we're supposed to be Disney, but are you direct line in or are you going Wi-Fi?
I don't know I don't know technical stuff either. I'm on my Mac right now.
Mhm.
I don't have any external cameras and I don't have any external microphones and stuff.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
We're planning on getting a Blue Yeti at some point soon
Okay.
for sound. And
That's right. Yeah, you have that, don't you?
No.
Sandra? Or no,
No.
you have the red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Addie who has that.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Oh.
That's good that they support you and they,
Yeah.
Yeah, Addie's great.
you know, it's great. I was watching the other day. I saw the replay. I think it was the day before yesterday. They got it was 2 days ago, Friday. You got the pizza night.
yes.
Jeff was there. These are dreams, and
Mhm.
I think his wife was there as well, and your dad.
And yeah.
That was a great stream. I
Yeah,
love everybody.
We're really close with Diz Our Dream, Jeff and Ange. I mean, Ange and I talk like texting and
Mhm.
FaceTiming near daily. We've become really good friends with them in the past few months, and we do a lot of streams together. Like later today, we have a nerd stream where we talk about movies and stuff. So we're currently watching all of the Marvel movies in order of release.
Nice.
So today we're talking about Captain America, the first movie.
Cool.
Mhm.
And then, I do on my Monday, I do Monday weekly streams, and I normally invite Ange on with me because I don't really like being on stream by myself. It's not as fun to me. I like having someone to talk to and
Gotcha.
having feedback and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that happens to me. So, but I got stuck with. So, yeah.
He got blessed with. Is what he meant.
There you go. That's a nicer way of putting it.
Anyway, yeah.
Sometimes angels, they come down and they help you. And,
Yeah.
Here I am.
Still waiting.
Here I am.
Kenzie, it's so great to see generation after generation of people that love Disney, and you, the new generation coming up. You're doing a great job in your channel. I mean, you get a lot of views. You're posting almost every day, and you're doing live stream all the time, and you're going to the, can we say, correct path. You're doing great. So you're awesome job. Plus,
I really appreciate that.
Yeah, plus you can see the love of Disney that you and your family have, and that's great. That's great. Can't wait to see more of you, see you grow in the YouTube community, and it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great to have you. So, Chad, make sure you go ahead. If you haven't subscribed to Kenzie, make sure you subscribe. Al's going to put the link in a little bit. Also, subscribe to Al, Mel. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Thanks so much for being here today on a Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Kenzie, favorite ride? Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom, Space Mountain.
Nice. Good. What about Animal Kingdom?
Expedition Everest. I can go on that thing 10 times in a row, single rider line, because I've done it. I've done that before.
Wow.
I absolutely love Everest.
Nice. And Hollywood Studios.
That one's really hard right now because of all of the new stuff coming out. But I think I have to say Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yes.
That's always been a constant favorite.
She is
What
one
about
of us.
what about Epcot? What's your favorite attraction or ride there?
Spaceship Earth. Always been my favorite. I'm hoping that it comes back better than ever.
Okay.
I'm very sad that it's closed right now. I got a last chance to be on it in January.
Yeah.
So I sat and I just like I took in all of the energy and the ambiance of it, and I left it. I actually left crying because I was so upset because that's literally my favorite ride ever. And in Hollywood Studios, actually, if it was still there, I would say Great Movie Ride, because that was I'm a huge movie nerd. I'm a huge I love movies.
Mhm.
And that ride was just always my favorite. I have not seen anything from Runaway Railway yet. I try to go spoiler free on rides I haven't been on. I didn't watch a single video when Galaxy's Edge came out, like when it opened and stuff like that. I didn't watch a single video. I wanted it to be an experience of my own, walking in and seeing everything for the first time. So I felt bad, but I didn't watch any of the live streams when it opened. I gave my support, but I was like, I can't watch because I gotta experience it on my own first.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. Whenever I do vlogs on rides and stuff like that, and on like new rides and new experiences and stuff like that, I try to keep it to a point where it's just like highlights of that thing, like just certain things that you want to see, but I keep a lot of stuff out. Just because with me personally, I'm the same way. I'll watch something that's they're like, oh, I got the whole ride on video. And I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to watch like 3 minutes of that. And then I'm going to turn it off because I don't want to see it, because I'm going to be going there next week to see it like first person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm with
yeah,
you
I didn't see anything from Toy Story Land either.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of, and I don't think I've watched barely any videos from Disneyland or Cars Land or anything over there, because I've never been over there, but I want to really badly, and I want that to be like a first time seeing an experience. So I haven't really watched like any live streams from over there.
Right.
So I have a special request here, Kenzie.
Yeah, I have a feeling I know what it is. Yeah.
What's up with Shrek?
So if you didn't know, I did a live stream. I don't even know how long ago it was. Maybe like a few weeks ago, a month ago. So the story behind it is that I'm a drama club person. I was the president of drama club for 2 years. I've always been involved in theater and music. And for my senior show, we were doing Shrek the Musical, which is a really amazing musical. It's one of my favorite shows literally of all time. I've been in it before as an ensemble character, but I got cast as Fiona this year.
Nice.
Quarantine happened, got canceled. Didn't get to do it. So everybody in the community really was like, let's do it. Let's do it on a stream. So I took my script, rewrote the whole thing, rewrote the whole script for streaming. Held auditions, cast it. I rewrote, produced, directed, and stage managed the entire thing.
Wow.
I did it on StreamYards. I pulled people in and out. I had backdrops for the back, like this right here, like this stuff. I had the backdrops. I had people as characters. I was pulling people in and out.
Cool.
To the point where I had to hold up my script because I was just so flustered. I couldn't remember any of my lines, so I was holding my script for it, and it came out absolutely amazing. I had around 100 people watching it consistently the entire time, and
that's great.
And I got so much support from the community. I cried and I couldn't stop smiling that day. Like my face hurt when I went to bed because I was like, I couldn't stop smiling. I also, people were asking about my PayPal and stuff, and people donated so much because I'm not monetized, so I can't super chat since I'm only around at 600 some, so I can't monetize. And so people donated so much that I was actually able to get a new MacBook computer with money I had saved up before, with the money that was donated, and that goes to this channel. I always say any money that goes through my PayPal towards my channel stays in my channel. So
same here.
I've been able to get this new computer, and I've been able to edit videos way better than I was before, and
Nice.
it's amazing. So
Yeah.
And my parents also chipped in and helped me because I had enough saved up where it covered around half of it, and my parents were very kind to help me out with the rest of it, because they know how much my channel means to me, and they know how much this community means to me, because they just know. So
There's a dramatic pause.
They're amazing.
There's a dramatic pause
so
there because
awesome.
they just
Yeah, Ryan on spot.
Yeah, they just know.
Make sure you check the replay. I think a lot of people put the replay. I'm watching it now, and it has
Thanks,
over
AJ.
1,000 views.
Jenny, Mom.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I see that Steve was there. Mickey's Magic.
The Distant Deck crew.
I got I got all of this and that. I got
Brandon David was there.
That's our name.
Wow, that's great.
That
job.
Great.
Great job. Awesome.
We're in the works on talking about another show because everybody loved it so much and everybody wanted to do it. Like literally before it even started, people were like, "So when's the next one? Like, what's the next one gonna be?" So we're talking about doing another one. I have to write a script. We're gonna go with Disney movies from now on. The only reason we did Shrek was because of the whole show thing, but we're thinking. I think the one that we're leaning towards most, and this isn't official, this isn't 100%, but we are thinking about Aladdin.
Okay,
that's an idea that we have.
Nice.
But I'm gonna try reaching out to people and saying, hey, either you had a smaller part in the last one or you weren't in it at all. Would you be interested in doing it? Because I want to give everybody chances to do stuff. And I think people understand that, you know, because I had people who weren't in it that were like, oh my gosh, please let me know when you're doing another one because I really want to try being in it.
I play a great Jafar.
I'm going to try and make sure.
Just want to throw that out there. I do. Things are unraveling now, aren't they, Aladdin? Sorry.
Good casting, man. Good casting.
Oh, that's awesome. But I mean, also you can think about, you know, Beauty and the Beast. I know you say you love Beauty and the Beast. I love Beauty and the Beast. So that would be like.
We've been talking about that one too. I'm trying to figure out like a good spacing of movies because I don't want to give myself lead parts for all of them because that seems really wrong. With me doing all these other things. It's a lot of pressure with me having a lead part and doing all of this stuff, pulling people in and out of backstage. And because you can only have 10 people backstage on StreamYards and 6 people on screen. So I had to create a schedule for everybody to make sure I had enough room for people backstage. Mike Wheeler, who's in the chat, absolutely amazing. I love Mike Wheeler. He's the best. He had to be backstage 100% of the time because it's hard to get in and out of StreamYards.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure that there was a spot for him backstage at all times, no matter what.
Nice.
Throughout the whole thing.
Was he your stage?
And also earlier. What?
Was he your stage director? Was Mike your stage director? Stay back here and just keep everything under control. I've been there before, and like in reality, you know, like at the House of Blues and stuff like that, because the stage director during the night of the show it's very hard. It's very hard on the poor man.
Yeah.
Tony, I give a shout out to you, buddy. You're good. You're a good man. He's the stage director at House of Blues. But
so Mike earlier in the chat put gobble gobble. Those are my mods are my turkeys. That's the thing. That's for some reason, my mod chat doesn't even feel like a mod chat anymore. It's just a group chat for people to be talking and stuff. And I don't know how exactly it happened. I think T. Marie Photography. I think Tina was the one who started it or instigated all of it. But my mods are my turkeys now. That's what we call my mod chat, the turkey coop.
Nice.
It's very weird, but I love them, and it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Nice,
awesome.
nice.
That's cute.
Love it. So, guys, go ahead again. Make sure you check Kenzie Day's YouTube channel. Check the track. It's great. I'm looking at it as we speak right now. Awesome job. Great. Looking forward to the new one. And thanks again for being here. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Appreciate it so much.
Thank you for inviting me. This is really awesome.
Yeah, no. We love, like you said, we love to have people here and talk among others in the chat and
We like to make magic.
It's great. It's great that we have the opportunity to do this as well.
Yes.
So, Kenzie, do you have pins?
What?
Do you
My
have
thing cut out for a
Disney pins?
Yes, I have a lot of pins. I have small cork
still
boards
have
up
'em.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I see.
So I have these small cork boards up here. I've got my Beauty and the Beast ones here, my Mickey ones, and my
awesome.
Winnie the Pooh ones. We also have a very large pin board hanging in my hallway.
Okay.
We used to do like the collections and stuff, but now we kind of focus on characters and events.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. So,
Oh, my dad just brought in our pin board.
thanks, Dad.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Nice. Okay.
That's nice.
Ah, that is. That's good.
So would you say your main collections are Beauty and the Beast, Winnie the Pooh, and did you say Mickey Mouse?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like me. My main collection is Beauty and the Beast, but then I have Jessica Rabbit as a secondary collection and castles. I love castles too.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Like right behind me. I think my screen's still a little crooked, but so let me see where I can move. So I have the American Adventure pin set that makes the map of the United States.
Nice.
I have some extras on the side, and then I have some more pins over here as well. So
Nice.
on
I
top,
like your setup.
thank you. So there's like a Disney castle inside like the wooden box in the middle, and then on the sides it has the Disney Center collection pins, and then towards the bottom I have some more pins. I have some Halloween pins inside the little box that looks like a little mask, and then I have the I forget what it's called, something and reveal pins over there. They were released in Disneyland last year. So those are some of my pins, but yeah, we love pins here, Kenzie. So
Yeah, I try to focus on my Beauty and the Beast pins. Like if my parents are getting me presents and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Regarding Disney, it's always Beauty and the Beast related, or most of the time.
Mhm.
I have a few Jim Shores and this snow globe here. I'll grab it 1 second.
Sure.
So this snow globe was a graduation gift from Does Our Dream.
aw.
Aw.
I cried.
That's cute.
I cried when I
That's
opened
so
it
cute. I would have cried too.
because Mike, I did a snow globe shake. Mike puts in hashtag snow globe shake every once in a while just to remind me to shake the snow globe. And I actually cried when I opened it because it's just so gorgeous, and they know how much Beauty and the Beast means to me. So I love
Very
it
nice.
so much.
Very nice. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love it.
One of my
Love
favorite
it.
things that I
That's very
own.
nice. That's awesome.
Cool, cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rogue approved.
So Mel, I know
Yes.
there are some pins coming out.
Yeah. So actually, Loungefly has been releasing
Let's see.
a lot of pins lately. So I posted it on my Instagram. I don't know if I also texted it to you, Gonza, but Loungefly just released its June flyer for the pins. So now every Tuesday at 9 a.m. California time, 12 p.m. Florida time, they're releasing these special LE 500 like mini jumbo pins. And on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken, we are going to have the Fox and the Hound. Let me see if I can show you guys real quick.
Okay. Let me get you on the main screen now then.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh, cool.
So we have
Look at that.
make it a little
Look at
better.
the summer.
Yeah, so we have on Tuesday Fox and the Hound. Then we're gonna have Oliver and Company the following week. Then we're gonna have Alice in Wonderland. Then Star Wars, and on the 30th we're gonna have Wally. The cool thing about the Oliver and Company is that it says that it lights up, so that is pretty cool. So
wow.
these releases have been really popular on Loungefly. Like they sell out right away. So I know they already had Stitch. They had Pizza Planet with a little green men that sold out right away. So we'll see what happens with this. This is like the new thing. Loungefly just started doing this last month. The first one of these special releases was Cinderella, which also sold out right away. So I am actually pretty excited for those releases. It's something different, and they're LE 500. I believe they're $25 a piece, which is not horrible. So that's like the new thing.
Good. And Candy Mom says that the shipping is a little bit high. Why is that? Is it out of state or?
You know what? I saw that Loungefly was out of California, but I could be mistaken. I did hear that shipping was a little on the higher side. But I guess as long as your pins get there, nicely, they're shipped correctly. Because here, I want to show you something. So I'm having a bit of an issue with how Dizney has been shipping some of the pins. I actually did a video on this recently. So some of my pins come like this in a little
let me get
bubble
you
So some of my pins come like this in like a little bubble mailer, okay? But then some of them come here. This is a bag.
Oh, wow. Like that.
There's no padding.
Oh, my gosh.
And then I just got my Minnie Mouse, the main attraction pins right here. And you can't really see it very well. I'm actually taking it out of the bag. My card is like all bent. And I mean, it's whatever because my pins are fine. But I feel like the shipping practices, they need to, do better.
Those are the ones that you're going to send me, right?
Nope.
Oh.
So right here, let me see, wrong side. Right here, you see how that's like.
Oh yeah, it is bended, I guess, right?
Yeah, it's bent.
So it's like, I mean, I am going to keep it. So this is going to go into my collection. But some people are really picky with how everything looks on their pins because they might lose some value if like the card is like all like messed up. So it just really comes down to, how they're going to, package and ship your pins. So if Loungefly is going to do a marvelous job, shipping, then I guess I wouldn't mind paying $8 or however much you're asking for shipping. But yeah. I don't know if this has happened to you guys when you buy stuff from Dizney where either you get a bag, a bubble mailer, or you get a ginormous box for one pin. I don't know if that has happened to you guys, but
yeah, the huge box.
Yeah, it's a big box and it's only like a little pin there. But
open it up and it's like
I haven't had any issues. I know BP told me that he knew someone or he had an issue with the pins. The castle that opens and closes. Remember that?
Oh yeah, the castle pin, the hinge pin. Yeah, a lot of people had a broken pin.
Yeah, but I see it in your face, Mel, that you're upset about this. I think you should give me the pins so you don't have to be upset about it.
You know what? I think the initial shock already happened, so I'm good. But I did want to show you something. I got I got this one pin yesterday, which I kind of complained to Dizney a little bit about. I don't have my pictures on my phone anymore. And then the pin is downstairs. So I got this. I don't know if you saw it, Kenzie. Is the Beauty and the Beast Father's Day pin that's on Shop Dizney right now?
I did see that.
So I just got it yesterday, and the backer card, it was all like crumpled. It looks like somebody made a fist with the pin in it. So the card was like all messed up. It has some scuff marks on like Belle's neck. So I was like, what happened here? Did someone just like catch with this pin before mailing it to me? So I did call Dizney. I emailed them too, and I'm like, hey, I'm an avid pin collector. I just got this pin. What happened? And luckily, they were really nice about it. They were like, we still have some pins available on the website, so we're just going to replace it at no cost to you. And I'm like, that's wonderful. But I was pretty upset. I'm like, why does my pin look like this? Like, it looked terrible. So, but luckily, it seems like Dizney, they do make it right. And with the Disney Castle pins that got messed up back in April, Dizney didn't have replacements, but people got credit for it. And people got like, I know this girl who bought the pin and she complained to Dizney because her pin was broken. And the pin was $30. They gave her a $45 credit for Shop Dizney. I know it doesn't replace the pin, but at least they're trying to make it a little better.
Yeah, my mom, she ordered something. And it was like one thing, and then she won't tell me what the other things are because they're surprises. But they were supposed to come in last Friday, but we got an entirely wrong box.
Oh, shoot.
We got an entirely wrong order. Yeah. It was like kids' clothes. And we're like, we don't have children here. This is
Yeah.
no
us.
one can use that. So that's the first time that's ever happened to us, is with getting a wrong package from Disney. We've never had that happen before.
Oh my gosh. So are they going to send you this actual stuff you were supposed to be getting, or?
Yeah, I believe they are. Mom hasn't told me anything about it because of the surprises that are inside of it.
Oh,
but,
okay.
but I believe they're sending a new one, and they said that we can keep the things that we got, and we're like, well, that's great. We don't have anybody to give this to. This is like little boy clothing.
Yeah.
Like they're like swim clothing, and we're like, we don't really. I don't think.
Well,
we have
Mom, it was a surprise. I mean, you know, you
Oh,
gotta
there you
admit,
go.
Disney is trying to
the wrong
just, you
surprise.
wrote, you know, make it a surprise, you know, on the order, and that's
Yeah. Oh my, that's crazy. Like, so nothing in that order was what you wanted. Nothing.
No.
That's insane. You know, I did see, and actually I was talking to Mary from the Siskateers, who I see that she's on the chat. She got her order too this, yesterday from Shop Dizney, and her invoice was totally crazy. Like, she only ordered 2 pins, and it says that the total was like $80.
That's insane. Yeah.
But I mean, she only got billed for what it was supposed to. But I did later on see on some Disney pin groups on Facebook that everybody's like invoices were looking like really crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on with Shop Dizney right now, sending the wrong stuff, sending messed up stuff, weird looking invoices. I don't know.
Ross Stapleton said, "Surprise! You're getting a little brother."
Yeah, I was looking at that as well. Yeah,
yeah, right.
You imagine?
Sends the wrong message.
We didn't want to tell you anything, but surprise! Wow.
My mom's gonna come in here and be like, "No,
No,
that's not happening."
You'd be like, "You sure?"
not it.
Do the slides fit all over? No, they don't fit all over.
You have brothers or sisters, or?
No, I'm an only child.
Okay.
It's just me. That's why we're able to afford this stuff, is because I'm the only one.
Good. So you said you mentioned that you're graduating from high school, right?
Yep.
All right. Congratulations again. What are your plans? Where you like go to college, study what? What are you thinking at this time?
So I am going to Schenectady County Community College in the fall, and I'm going to be studying performance and clarinet and music education.
Nice.
So I want to be a band director.
Nice.
Very
That's
nice.
awesome.
Awesome. Have you thought after you study, go to college, maybe work for Disney?
I have been thinking about it. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way for me to do the college program.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it'll work with. I want to try and find something that involves music and something like that. I don't know if I'll be able to find something because with the major I am doing with what I want to do, it's kind of like a straight out of college, you get that job type thing.
Okay.
So I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to get something involving playing instruments and music when in Disney. I don't know if that's an option or not. And I mean, I wouldn't hate the idea of, getting a job down in Florida as a teacher. I wouldn't hate that. If I got the offer, I would highly consider it. But for right now, I'm staying up in New York.
Okay.
Cool.
Love it.
That's awesome.
That's so great. Again, guys, thanks so much for being here. Kenzie, thanks again. I'm not gonna stop saying it. You're great. You're awesome.
Thank you.
So before we finish, what advice will you give the young people that would like to have or start a new YouTube channel? Regardless, if it's not Disney, something else, what will you tell them?
So on my channel, I do a lot of Disney content. I don't do 100% Disney though. I do other stuff. I've done like normal vlogs and all that. So I do very much focus on Disney. Okay. So for anyone who's starting out thinking, hey, maybe I should try doing a YouTube channel. You have to, at least I wish I had told myself this. And I kind of learned to understand this as I was creating more videos and stuff like that.
Okay.
It's going to take a long time for you to grow. I mean, I've been doing this 2 years in September. I'll have had my channel for 2 years, and I've been growing very slowly. And that's 100% okay, because
same here.
The right way to that's the right way to do it, is that you grow at a normal pace.
Exactly.
You're not going to get 1,000 subscribers unless you have something like insanely groundbreaking on your channel that blows up and you have a bajillion people subscribing to you within a month, which has not happened very often.
Or you pay for it, which has been going around a lot. Yeah.
But what you should do is just enjoy it.
Right.
Do it for the right reasons. Don't start a YouTube channel because you want to get popularity. Don't start a YouTube channel because you want to be famous or rich. Do it because it's fun.
Thank you.
That's why I started. I started it because I like making videos. My very first video is a weekend vlog. Like, I didn't start talking in my videos for a good few months because I'm very self-conscious about the way that I talk. But I got over it, and I started talking in my videos. My very first video I ever talked in was a best friend tag with my best friend Emmy. It was us just talking about our friendship. So I started doing content like that, and you have to just do it because you love it. Don't do it because it's a job. Don't treat it like a job. That's one of the biggest things, because if you treat it like a job, you're not going to enjoy it.
True.
Because the moment you look at that, at least for me personally, the moment you look at something as more of a job than a hobby, or that changes your mindset a little bit. Unless you absolutely you're okay with it being a job and the idea of it being a job doesn't stress you out, then you can look at it as a job.
Well, to me, YouTube is it depends on where you're at. Yeah. Like if you're at 500, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500 subscribers, even, or 3,000 subscribers, even, and like if you're considering this as your job, then you have to seriously reevaluate what you're going for in life, because that's not your job. But when you hit like 30,000 or 60,000 or 100,000 subscribers, that's when you have to start to shift the tides a little bit and be like, okay, well, maybe I should start thinking of this as a career, because you have the career stats. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I mean, it's the difference between being the manager of McDonald's and being the fry cook. You know, if you're the fry cook, you shouldn't really be sitting here going, this is what I'm going to do for the rest of my life, you know. But if you're the manager of McDonald's, then you're moving on to bigger and better things, you know. Yeah.
So it's all very relative. And obviously everyone's different.
Like that.
But grow naturally. That's my biggest
Grow naturally.
Grow naturally.
Yeah. I agree.
I personally, I don't do sub for sub. I don't do...
Good.
I don't do those growth streams or buying subscribers. I don't understand that stuff. I don't get why you would want to do that stuff.
It doesn't benefit you in the long run. It really doesn't.
Right.
Because they're empty subscribers. They're not watching your content. They're not enjoying your content. And I only want people subscribing to my channel if they like my content and if they want to see more of my content.
Good.
That's how it is for me. I'd rather have someone watch a few of my videos and say, hey, I like this girl. I'm going to subscribe to her stuff and watch more of her videos. I want that person to subscribe to me, not someone who's like, that's a random person for me to subscribe to. I'm never going to watch their content, you know?
Yeah. Great advice. Great. You have the great mentality, and
you're on the right path.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're already amazing. You're gonna do amazing things. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine like what Kenzie is gonna be like 10 years from now. Like, so I mean, you're so amazing right now. So 10 years from now, like, Are we going to be seeing you like in Broadway maybe at some point? I mean, you do like, I mean,
in my dreams, I'd rather be I'd rather be like, I love Broadway, but I honestly, it's funny. I always had a dream that I would perform in Dizney in their stage shows.
Nice.
That'd be great.
That would be great.
My mom and dad are. I know we said it earlier, but my mom and dad are just so insanely supportive of this stuff, and
biggest fan.
I mean,
and that's what you need.
I think I can see myself continuing on with music and stuff like that, and if I was to get the chance to like perform in like like Nemo the musical that they have in Animal Kingdom like that, I adore that show. I could sit and watch a show all day a bajillion times. Like,
aww.
I love everything about that, and I've always loved Disney, and I would want to be a part of that, their music and their stuff. That's hard for me to describe, but
no, absolutely.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Whenever
I wasn't.
Go ahead. It's you.
I feel like I feel like we're getting a little bit of a lag. Like I'm a few seconds behind you guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, no, you're good.
It's kind of like you're the correspondent over there in Tokyo, and it's just like, so how are things over there right now? And you're just like, things are great, actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, but you're good.
Yeah, I feel like this is what.
Yeah, somebody was asking about your channel. We already put the link again, so make sure you subscribe to Kenzie's channel. And again, Chad, thanks for the support. And we're looking forward to see what the future brings. Just make sure that you remember us, all right? 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really. I mean, for my channel, I don't really care about getting a bajillion subscribers as long as I have like community and stuff. Like I don't even like, for me personally, I don't consider subscribers like, I would never like I've seen like really big YouTubers refer to them as like fans. I would never do that. I can't comprehend the idea of someone being a fan of me. So it's more like I have like their friends.
Correct.
And stuff. They're and I really like it when people interact with my channel. That's why I kind of started live streaming, is because it creates more interaction. I love it when people leave comments on my stuff giving me feedback, because I love feedback, but talking on a screen and getting immediate responses from a chat, that absolutely amazing.
That's awesome. And when you were talking about how, which is true, the minute you start looking at YouTube like something you have to do, it just becomes like tedious, and then there's just no fun in that, which is what I was thinking when I was doing Vlogmas. Like I started my channel at the end of September. So I'm still pretty new to YouTube, but then I did Vlogmas right away, like 2 months into YouTube. And I was like, because I really enjoy YouTube. I was like, the minute someone started looking at this as like a job and something you have to do, then Vlogmas just becomes the most horrible thing in the world. And so does YouTube. But it's true. I do think that you really have to like it. I enjoy it and do it just because now you have fun with it. Otherwise, it just becomes that thing that you don't want to even come near of,
Yeah, I mean, I love filming and editing and putting stuff together. Sometimes I don't like editing because it takes forever, but I also don't like listening to myself talk. That's why I don't really watch my streams back. Really? Like, it's rare for me to go back and rewatch a stream that I did, because I can't handle listening to myself talk. So I try to do I try to do more montage videos than I do actual talking videos. So I will vlog an entire I'll like vlog a Disney trip or something like that, and I'll turn that into a montage. Like I filmed a vlog for our January trip with me and my dad. It's called My Dad and I Went to Disney. And it's just the entirety of the trip.
Yeah.
I'd rather do that stuff.
Yeah. Do the entire, just put it all together instead of what people like to call me, the newscaster.
And I like
Al.
timing it.
Good.
Yeah, I like putting it to the timing of the music and stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
cinematic. More cinematic.
That's awesome. So, guys, again, make sure you subscribe to Kenzie Days, and we're so proud of you. We're so proud of you. I mean, this is the first time we actually talk face to face, but I've been following you for a little bit already, and you're doing a great and amazing job. So, thank you so much, and thanks so much for what you do for our friends and our community as well. So that's great stuff.
Absolutely.
Saying that, before we wrap up here, what are you having your channel coming up? Any live streams, any blogs, anything that you want to tell our friends here in the chat that you have coming up in your channel?
So Sundays are always Nerd Talk at 4:00. Today it's going to be on Russ Stapleton's channel, but we alternate between the 4 channels. Okay. With Is Our Dream, me, my dad, and Russ Stapleton. And then on Mondays, I have my weekly stream from 4:30 to 5:30. I don't know what the topic is yet, but I have to. I'm gonna think of something. I'm thinking something to do with character interactions, but and then I try to upload videos periodically throughout the week. It takes me a while to edit, but I don't really have a set time for actually uploading videos, so that could be anytime. So you have to make sure you have your notifications on for my channel.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And then Sarah said, asked if I like live streaming from the parks. I really do love live streaming from the parks. It's very stressful. I don't know how Josh and Jenna from Resort TV want to do it, but they're amazing. And I enjoyed. I did like a 4-hour stream from Festival of the Arts in January.
Nice.
With me and my dad just eating food and walking around. And I met Paige O'Hara, the voice of Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I met her.
Nice.
That's so awesome.
And I sobbed, but that is unrelated. I do love streaming from there, but it's hard since we don't go super often. We try to go once a year, a few times a year now that we have annual passes, and I have to get better internet to stream from there because the Festival of the Arts stream was very laggy. But sorry for going on that tangent. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, you're good. Again, so make sure you subscribe to Kenzie Days. Support the young generation. So thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting.
No problem. Al, what you got going on, brother?
Oh, I thought Mel was gonna go next.
Well, I can go next.
You go next. I'm not prepared. I have to. I'm just finishing writing my screenplay right now.
Well, I'm part of this Pin Trader collaboration that the Siskateers and Day Tripping Dizney started. So my video went up May 28th. We have a new video coming out every day. I believe it's through June 2nd. This pin loop comes with the giveaway, so the winner is going to receive tons of Mickey inspired goodies. So make sure that you go to my channel and check out my video, and then I have everybody listed as part of this pin loop, so that you can know what you need to do to win. It's pretty cool. It's 11 channels from across the nation that just pin traded anywhere from, I believe, Washington through Florida. So the whole United States, everybody was trading pins, which is pretty cool. So that's still going on. I see Candy Mom saying, just pick me. And then I have a collaboration with Lizzie as well. So we have a lot of, things coming up, new pin videos and so on. So a lot of good stuff. But, before I end my little section, I wanted to ask you, Kenzie. So I know that you like drama and plays, and you're very creative. Okay, let me just make this real quick. Which one has been your favorite live action Disney movie? We have Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin. Did you say Beauty and the Beast?
Yes.
Okay.
Number one, 100% favorite out of all of the live actions so far. Obviously, I think they've made some mistakes regarding all of the live actions. There's always going to be something that people aren't a fan of. I feel like they very wrongly auto-tuned Emma Watson, but I think she did an amazing job as. I don't think she needed auto-tune. That's just a personal thing for me, though. I thought it was absolutely amazing. They made changes that I think were good, and I could watch that movie a bajillion times. I love it.
All right. No, that's awesome. Yeah, no, thank you. I like it too. The only thing is that I have a little bit of a hard time seeing Emma Watson as Belle because I keep on thinking of her as Hermione. So it's kind of like, but other than that, I do really think it's my favorite live action movie too.
I like it.
There's our great Jeff. Pocahontas is not Beauty and the Beast. Stop. that's a joke that we have.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Belle.
So many weird inside jokes with my friends with the Disney community. It's hard to explain. Like everybody was doing hashtag art check earlier. That is a lot of things.
That's cool.
You have to subscribe here to know what she's talking about.
Yep.
If you check out the for the Festival of the Arts stream to know what art check is. Yeah. That's from all the way up in January.
You'll get it.
Cool. Al, what you got going on, brother?
Well, later today I may do a live stream from my channel. Starting to do that every Sunday afternoon. So check that out. Me and Robe are probably going to be going live later today. Other than that, I'm working on a couple of vlogs. I found a small archive of ride-along videos that I forgot I had. So I may post those while we get prepared to go back to the parks very soon here and work on that. But everything's going good, though. Working on a lot of stuff. So make sure you subscribe, notify, just like Kenzie said. It's a very smart thing to do. Click the notifications button because you never know when someone's going to go live or when someone's going to post a blog. And, being on schedule right now is just almost impossible. So,
yeah, man. So thanks so much for being here, Al. And make sure you subscribe to Geeking Out Mail. And once again, Kenzie Days. For me, looking forward to this week. Universal Studios is going to be open. I'm not sure if I'm still going to go, but I think I'm going to go just to see what's going around.
Get in.
I know it's the live streams. Thursday, Disney Nutz with Dan. It's going to be on my channel this week. That Disney Friends at 6:05. Then on on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, we're going to be playing the Color Brain game again, the second edition. So with Chris with Addy Family Adventures and BP and the Mickey Bunch. So it will be at 9:30 p.m. on Tuesday. Then Thursday, with Dan, Disney Friends. Saturdays, YouTubers United. Like yesterday, I had some things I need to take care of, so I couldn't do it last night, but we will be back next Saturday. And then Breakfast with Pals again. And looking forward to be in the parks a little bit. Yes. Guys, again, thanks so much for being here. Chat, thanks for the support. Thanks for keeping it fun for us in the chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, share, and just hit that notification bell so you see where we go live every other day, I guess, which is awesome. And thanks for the support, like always. Kenzie, thank you so much for being here again.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
You were fun.
It was fun.
See you in the park soon. When are you going to be again? That you know of?
What?
When do you think you're going to be in the parks again? When do you think you're going to be in the parks again?
I think she said June.
So we're planning on July 13th to the 23rd.
July 13th to the 23rd. Okay, great.
July. Yeah.
We live right down the road, so don't hesitate to call and say, hey, you need some company. Yeah,
make sure you hit us up. Looking forward to meet you.
Yeah, we're planning on meeting up with a bunch of people. So
good. So again, thanks so much. And to your parents, congratulations. You raised a beautiful, smart daughter, and thanks for supporting her in what she likes to do. So that's great. That's great to have parents like that. And I know you're very proud of her. So thanks for that as well. Guys, until next time, thanks so much. Happy Sunday. Thanks for being here. Breakfast with Pals. See you in the parks this week, hopefully in Universal Studios. Until next time, happy Sunday.
Yes.
Take care.
Okay, let me do this again so Al can do his line. Hold on. So thank you again. Happy
I'm sorry,
Sunday.
I'm sorry. I'm
Until
distracted.
next time. Until next time.
We'll see you real soon.
Thank you, Al. Appreciate it.
Bye.